I've been going through a lot of pretty cool experiences the last 2 days when it comes to meditating. So I've been told to start recording. I haven't made a video in quite a while, been taking time out for me. But anyhow, if you are somebody who doesn't normally meditate, then this is going to be a perfect video for you, because I'm going to tell you some things as you're probably doing that you need to not do, or things that you should do, or, just little tips. Let's just say tips, okay, along the way. And if you're somebody who is normally somebody who meditates, then I'm probably going to take you on a great journey. If I do, please let me know your experiences while you were going through this with me. And just remember, guys, I have a lot of things that happen to me when I'm meditating. My body can move in a lot of different directions. Sometimes it looks like I'm not breathing at all. However, you shouldn't be watching this. You should be closing your eyes as you're meditating. But let's go ahead and get into it, because I've already been in the experience for quite some while. And it's hard for me to kind of focus on what I'm saying to you guys. And really, I don't even know, 1, 2, 3, what I've said so far. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Listen, you don't have to have any music on. I want you to just pay attention to what is going on in your home. If the TV's up too loud or something like that, you think it's a little too loud, maybe you can turn it down a little bit. But even if it's on like a TV show, and just hear me out, just leave it on that. I want you to just close your eyes, sit back in the place that you're at. I'm doing hand gestures or mudras. You don't have to, but right now I've got my hand in this position, which I don't normally do, but this is, one of the quite common ones, but with the palms down on the tops of my legs. Anytime we do any kind of hand gesture, it changes the way in which our energy moves throughout our body, or anyhow, it even interacts with the etherics. But still, let's get into this. Close your eyes. If you do want to turn on music, you can, but it's, for me, I'm going with what spirits tell me to do, and that is just allow myself to relax into the different sounds that are around me. Even if you have a racing mind, just still stick with it. You're going to want to get up. You're going to want to open your eyes. You're going to want to look at me and see what I'm doing. But I want you to try to just push yourself through and stick with it, especially if it's your first time. Focus on, with your eyes closed, looking in that spot in between your eyebrows. If it's your first time or first few times, it's probably going to give you a little bit of tension in your head. This is one of the many things that you're going to want to bring your focus back to several times throughout the meditation. And I also want you to focus on the different sounds that are around you, not focusing in on any particular sound, but what's the different things that you hear. For me, I can hear my dryer running downstairs. I can hear my dog snoring next to me. I can hear a little bit of the sound of the TV that's playing with Game of Thrones on. I can hear a chime from somebody next door, like a wind chime. What are you hearing? As you're kind of just like focusing on the different sounds that you're hearing, what are the thoughts that are going through your mind? Don't like focus on one particular thought, but just observe the thoughts that you have. They may come very quickly. You may have some that stay for a little while, like you're daydreaming. Others, as soon as you start to have that thought, it goes away. You may have complete silence. I do, for the most part. Try to relax your tongue, taking it off of the roof of your mouth. This is something that's kind of hard to concentrate on. You'll find yourself several times throughout the meditation with your tongue at the roof of your mouth, but you want to relax it and bring it down. Be consciously aware of it. Also refocusing your thought on looking into the third eye, the area in between your eyebrows. You may see colors there. You may see blackness. It could be black with white. It could be that you're seeing geometric shapes. I mean, there's a million quadrillion things that you could be experiencing while looking into that area. Every now and then bringing your thoughts back to the different sounds that you're hearing. Also paying attention to what your body's feeling. Going from the head all the way down, what does your head feel like? Is there tingling? Is there vibrating? Do you feel like there's some sort of expansion feeling? Is there tension? If there is, then take your mind into a place that is able to think of something that is soothing the mind. It could be that you are, not the mind, I'm sorry, the head. It could be that you are thinking of your head as just from the very tip of it all the way down to your jaw, just relaxing every single muscle, including your brain. Whatever that would look like to you, that's how you would imagine it. Just having that intention alone is going to help with it. Slowly moving from the tip of your head to the ears. Also paying attention to how tight your hands may be, especially if it's in that gesture that I'm doing or any other gesture. You want to make sure that you're not like pinching your fingers, your thumb and your pointer finger together, but just lightly touching them and not pushing your hands into your legs, but just lightly laying it upon them. The more relaxed you are, the deeper that you're going to get into the energy that you're feeling. Moving down from your ears to your jaw, and then going down the rest of your body slowly, from head all the way to toe. So you may start to feel as if there's heaviness coming upon your shoulders or even in your torso part as you're starting to relax every single muscle as you go down from your head to your toe. Sorry if I'm a little all over the place. I really am having a hard time guiding right now. I'm very deep into my meditation, if that's even the right way of putting it. Sometimes I feel non-existent. That's a better way of putting it. You may feel that way as well. Continue to work on relaxing every single muscle in your body from head to toe. The more that you work your way down, the more that the part underneath that is going to feel heavy or tense, while the top part of you is going to feel light, floaty, maybe even heavy. Once you get to the feet, just imagine the earth opening up and taking that energy and transforming it back into love and light. Unless you're somebody who knows how to transform that energy and put it right back into your body, then go ahead and just ask the earth to take it, transform it back into love and light, and give it right back to you. So what's going to happen is you're going to feel a charge, so to speak, from the feet all the way up to the head. Some of you may be feeling like you're floating, or maybe even like you're sitting on a wave in an ocean and just kind of rocking back and forth. just a sense of deep relaxation. You may want to take a deep breath in and then a big exhale. Just let every bit of that air out. Your body may involuntarily, it may just like without you being aware that it's getting ready to happen, it may just happen. This big inhale and a big exhale. That's exactly what happened for me. That's why I was telling you guys to do that. Again, focusing on taking your tongue away from the roof of your mouth, focusing on the third eye area. If you start to feel yourself tensing up in some area, relax yourself again by just imagining melting into the seat where you're at or the bed where you're laying, whatever it may be. For all of you that are new to meditation, just continue to go through those different things that I was saying and just sit and relax. Listen to the things around you, but not focusing on one particular thing. Paying attention to your thoughts, and by just observing, but not really focusing on one particular thing. Unless you feel like spirit is kind of guiding you to focus on one thing, then I wouldn't suggest that you do that. Just observe and let it go by. On to the next thought. Pay attention to the way that your body's feeling. If it's tight, then release that tightness. Remember to keep your tongue off the roof of your mouth, focusing on the area in between your eyebrows, your third eye area. So if you're somebody who normally meditates and has been getting all the energy of the solar flares, then this is going to be really focusing on you. I'm kind of switching gears here. I'll probably timestamp this area. Okay, so focusing on the chakras. If you've been meditating for a while, you're going to know where your chakras are. We are going to be focusing on them. There is something to do with the energy from the solar flares that is causing a template shift, a template change. I don't know what the right way of putting this is. This is the second time that I've received a message of this sort. Yesterday when I was meditating, this actually happened for me, if it's the same thing that happened for me yesterday anyway. There's some differences in some of my chakras. When I seen them, they were mechanical. They were no longer, they still looked energetic. They still had like a intense energy feel to them. But when I seen them, they no longer looked like balls of light. Not all of them, just some of them. And I'll go through them as I am guided by spirit tonight. But this is something to do with new or changing of our templates, okay? And I felt like this was the etheric body, the quantum aspect of ourself, however it connects with the etherics, okay? I don't know the whole mechanics of it all, but anyhow, the root chakra, focusing on the root chakra, if you normally see balls of light, or even if you just feel the energy, there is something to do with precious metals, okay? There's a mechanical disc, okay? Let's just say there's a disc in the root chakra area. It is no longer red. It looks like a brass colored, almost pink brass disc that folds out into three sections, making this disc bigger times 3. As the disc goes outwards, it ends up being big enough to go out of your physical body about 6 inches. And I know that this sounds weird, the way that I'm saying this, but this is the best way that I can describe what this disc looks like. It's like a pinkish brass fold out disc that, yeah, it folds out to about 6 inches past the body in all directions. It also contains multiple scripts. This is the word that I'm being given, of light language. Remind yourself to relax your tongue, relax your hands, any part of your body that is tense right now. This is important. You may feel all kinds of weird sensations. You may go through chills from head to toe or heat from head to toe as you focus on this disc, the template changing in the root chakra. Okay, we're moving up to, okay, first of all, they're telling me to go back to the root chakra. If you feel like you're still seeing light there and you're not meant to see this or have this template change, then please keep seeing the light. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You're just not at a place where you're supposed to be having a template change, whatever this means for us that are going through it. Okay, I don't know exactly what it means, but I know that I've had some crazy symptoms since last night when this happened to me. Moving on up to the, I can't even think of where we were at, root chakra, sacral chakra. Okay, this one is in the very center of this mechanical ring. I'm going to call it a ring now because it's not exactly a disc anymore. It's more of like a ring. In the center, there is a orangish yellow. It's not orange, but an orangish yellow ball of light. And around that is a mechanical, what's the right word to put this? Ring that is a kind of like a pinkish gold. It's a ring and it folds out 3 times as well. And it also has light language on it. It is also going out about, it's about 6 inches past the body. And it has scripts of light language all over it. Again, you may feel all kinds of weird sensations throughout your body. You may even feel like you're not in your body anymore. Moving on up to the solar plexus, where it no longer looks like just a ball of yellow light. It looks like a mixture of, it's like half and half. Half of it is a reddish orange, the other half is yellow. It's still a ball of light, but it's, I don't know the right way to put this. How do I word this? It's the energy that shines within. It doesn't, how do I put this? it's almost like it's everything that you are. It is the light within you. It is the it is the light that is. I don't know how else to put this, but it feels very close to the I am presence. Very godly type of light. Its existence itself. I don't know the right way of putting this, but when I thought of the heart chakra as being the most powerful chakra, I no longer do. That's how powerful the solar plexus is. I feel like I'm just enveloped in this big ball of red, yellow light. And it's not a bright red. It's almost like everything has a pink, it seems like a pink tint to it. It's like a pinkish red. However, you may be seeing it different. This is an energy that's very expansive. All around it, there is a ring of golden light language. All of the other chakras. Okay, never mind. They're taking me up to the heart chakra where it also looks like it normally did. Well, I don't know why I'm saying also, because all the other chakras look like they normally do. The only difference is with the heart chakra, there's like this golden, and I don't even know if golden's the right word because it looks like a brassy gold, but I know that it's the precious metal of gold. That's the weird thing about it. Anyhow, it's in the internal core of the heart chakra, which is green. Just bright, bright, bright light. This is also very expansive, but also very nurturing type of energy. I'm not going to really focus on any of the other chakras, is what I'm being told. So just allow yourself to sit in this energy. I don't know if the video is going to shut off at any particular time or anything like that. But if it does, please let me know in the comments what your experience were with this meditation. Continue to observe the different sounds. I'm sure right now you're observing my dog drinking his water. Removing your tongue from the top of the roof of your mouth. Relaxing any parts of your body that become tense. Observe your thoughts. Okay, guys, continue to do those things if you would like. 24:42 when I open my eyes. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Much love to you guys. Bye.